Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new or one of my subscribers, guys, welcome. Well guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm seeing the video all the way until the last minute. Well guys, thank you so much. If you definitely want to see how I created this look, all you have to do is just continue watching. If you would want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Remember to hit that notification bell so like that you can be posted. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers, guys, welcome. Guys, if you hear a very loud noise in the background, I do have an AC and a fan on. It's very hot in here. As you can definitely see, guys, I already have my eyebrows already prepped and my lids. So I definitely went out of camera and I definitely wanted to go back and practice more of sort of like, I'm gonna say the Brazilian look, aka a little bit of a samurai look also. So for this look, guys, I'm definitely using like 3 different palettes here. I think I'm using 3, yeah. So I'm gonna start first in with the dark color first. So I'm definitely gonna go in with a very small blending brush. The blending brush that I am currently using, it's a blending brush that came in my Boxy charm a few months ago. Then I'm gonna go back in with my favorite clean blending brush. I'm gonna go back in and reblend or blend just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines in the crease. Also, I'm gonna go into the same palette. I don't know if I mentioned, this is the Ace palette. It did came in my Boxy charm a few months ago. I'm gonna go in with that sort of gonna say neon light purple color. I'm gonna be placing it as a transition color. Then on that same palette, guys, I'm gonna go in with a bright shimmery pink. I'm definitely gonna be using that. Sort of has a highlight underneath my brow. So I definitely wanted the I'm gonna say the crease color to be darker because the purple is not very pigmented as I wanted or as dark as I wanted. So I ended up going in with a Farmasi mono eyeshadow. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows, guys, because it's very black and pigmented. I ended up adding the black. Once I added the black and blended out, I went back in with that same small brush and I ended up applying more purple on it because basically I didn't want the crease or the lower crease to look black. I definitely wanted to look very dark, has a dark purple. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. So I ended up doing a cut crease here. So it is a double cut crease. I'm gonna go in with the Boxy Charm palette and I'm gonna go in with this white eyeshadow. I definitely forgot, guys, that this palette has a white eyeshadow, but at the moment I really didn't like it because it did not pigment. It doesn't have a pigmentation that I wanted it for this look, but hey, you always learn, guys. You always learn how to tell the pigmentation on an eyeshadow. So right here I ended up going in again with my Farmasi concealer. So I'm cutting the crease again, just making sure I have a nice straight edge for that white color that I did apply it. So for this one, I'm not gonna take it or wing it all the way out like I did with the first cut crease. I'm gonna go sort of like I'm gonna say halfway. Okay guys, so here I'm definitely like I stated, I'm gonna go in sort of like a not a half cut crease, but I'm not gonna wing it all the way into the side temple like I did my first cut crease. Then I'm gonna go back and clean that part of the lid just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines or anything like that. So whenever I do this part, I don't go back and set it with powder. I only do that just the first time when I use it as a primer. So at the moment, I'm definitely using the this concealer right here. It has a primer, but I'm not going to set it because I definitely want the eyeshadows to pop more. I don't know if you're able to see on the other eye. Yeah, so I'm able to blend it out easier that way than using a blending brush on the crease and blending it without setting it. I think adding a little bit of powder or setting it with powder is easier for me to blend the eyeshadow, but it's not as pigmented as whenever you don't apply it. So right here, what I'm going to be doing, I decided to first go in and draw a wing eyeliner just on the end, and I'm going to try to wing it and create that crisp thin wing. So whenever I kind of do a cut crease, guys, I don't know, I feel that my eyeliner never comes out right. That little wing part right there doesn't come as thin. But yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is I am going to be drawing sort of like an eyeliner, but I'm not going to be filling it. Then I'm gonna go back where I have that eyeliner, and I'm gonna start creating a line. So for this, guys, I definitely recommend for you to have a very good felt tip eyeliner that has a good pigmentation, or a gel eyeliner. So for this, I definitely prefer using a gel eyeliner because I do feel that I have much control with it. But usually the eyeliner brush that I use, it's from Sally's, and it's very thin. And to be honest, I don't know where is that, guys. I have been searching for that brush and I can't find it. So with these type of eyeliners, pen eyeliners, you definitely have to be careful. I would definitely recommend, if you're gonna do this type of look, to use a brand new eyeliner, because for this, for me, wasn't coming out like I was seeing it in my eyes. I don't know if this ever happened to you, that you have a type of look in your mind, and then when you start to sit down to create it, it's not coming out as the way that you had it in your mind. I don't know if that ever happened to you guys, but yeah. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going back at the tip of the eyeliner, and I started to fill it in almost, I'm gonna say almost halfway, not all the way in, but all the way where the wing is at, and probably a little bit more. And just to set that eyeliner and to make sure that eyeliner doesn't move, I'm gonna go back into the mono eyeshadow from Farmasi, and I'm gonna take a very tiny flat brush. So the flat brush that I'm going to be using, it's from, can't remember the name of it, guys. I'm not sure if it's from Morphe brushes, but it did came in my Boxy charm a few months ago. So I'm going to take that, as you can see, it's very tiny. So I'm going to set that eyeliner, and then where you see that harsh line, I'm going to bring the eyeshadow just to fade it in. So it's gonna look very dark on the tip and sort of faded once you start coming in. And then once I apply that, guys, I'm gonna be using that same brush. So I do have a brush cleaner on the table with me, so whenever I go in between the colors, yeah, I kind of clean it because I definitely don't want to mix in the colors and create a different look or color. So now, as you can see, I'm cleaning my brush. I'm gonna go back to the same palette again. So I'm going to be using that first eyeshadow that I use for my crease color. I am going to apply it right at the tip where I have that harsh line from that black eyeshadow, and I am going to be bringing it in a little bit more. It is the same thing, so where I have the pigmentation, it's gonna stay there, and then I'm gonna fade it in. So what I'm gonna be doing is also I'm sort of gonna be doing, I'm gonna say sort of like a halo look inside that eyeliner. So I'm gonna take it from my inner corner and I'm gonna start packing that, having the most pigmentation in the inner, and then fade it in towards the middle. Then I'm gonna go in with that same transition color that I use. So I'm gonna take the back part of that brush and I'm gonna start applying it right there on the middle and add the color. Once I kind of add the color, guys, I'm gonna take that same brush, and I'm not gonna add any more eyeshadow or anything, so I'm gonna be flipping the brush around just to blend out any harsh lines that I have. And the same thing I'm gonna do with the black eyeshadow, but once I feel that the others eyeshadow doesn't have a harsh line, then I'm gonna go back in with that black. I went out of camera, guys, and I did my entire face. I didn't do it on camera because I already know how to apply foundation and concealer, but I ended up using the Farmasi concealer number 02 to cover up my dark circles. I ended up using my favorite foundation that I've been loving. It's from my Boxy charm. It is a tinted moisturizer from Pure. It is in light, I think light or medium. Yeah, so I ended up using the new bronzer from Farmasi to bronze my skin. I ended up using the Tarte concealer. It is like a highlight concealer, so I used it to highlight the areas that I normally would highlight. And to set those highlight, I ended up using my spun translucent powder. Using the highlight, I can't remember the name of this highlight, but it also came in my Boxy charm, so I'm gonna be applying it. You already know. Then for the lips, I'm gonna go in with my favorite combo. I am gonna go in with Farmasi lip liner in 226, and then I'm Rose. Well, guys, this is the complete look. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Remember to hit that notification bell. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.